This lovely lady named Evelyn cooks your leftover McDonald's and resells it on the street for profit. She employs 5 people, has sent her kids to college, and makes more money than people working corporate jobs. I'm about to take you on an emotional and inspiring journey through the slums of Manila to tell you her full story.
Oh my god.
Crazy kind of dish.
I usually can eat everything, but I don't think I could eat that.
As you know, the Philippines has a special place in my heart. I visited over 50 times, and more recently, I just got married here.
You may kiss the bride.
But aside from the pristine beaches and tasty cuisine, the country also has one of the most vibrant and populated cities in the world called Manila, which is home to endless smiles on every corner. But there is a sad reality in this city that I feel is necessary to discuss. Manila has over 20 million people, making it one of the top 10 biggest cities on our planet, and it clocks in at number 1 in terms of population density. More than half of these city dwellers are living in slums on less than $3 per day. That is more than 10 million people. Over the years, I have visited many of Manila's slums, like San Andres Bukit with my friend Edwin.
Hello everyone! Hello!
But this story takes place in the largest and most dangerous slum called Tondo. Here, you can find more than 1 million people living in a space that is less than 2 square miles. That's like the population of Cyprus within the boundaries of Central Park. Since the 90s, Tondo has had a dangerous reputation, with gangs and drug lords and looming threats of pickpocketing or getting mugged. It's also known to sell pagpag, the dish made by women who are cooking up leftover McDonald's and Jollibee and distributing it out on the streets. My mission is to find out how this dish came to be, who is selling it, and what the rave is all about. I've linked up with a local food creator named Chewy to help me navigate these streets, and the two of us, along with my camera guy Mike, are going in by ourselves. What you're about to see is a real story that is heartbreaking yet inspiring.
We just parked. I just got out of the car here in Tondo, and the smell of trash is insane.
You can smell the aroma, right? Welcome to Happy Land.
Tondo is famously known as Happy Land because despite being the poorest community in Manila, the people remain happy and resilient.
Everyone smiles at you.
Yes, this is Happy Land. When you go here in Happy Land, step your feet, it's so happy.
Why is it so happy?
Because everyone is smiling, you see? Mini addict.
It's 6:45 in the morning, and you can see people are out and about already. It's kind of busy. I don't know where they're going. It's Sunday morning.
They're cooking breakfast like that, early morning. But most likely going to work. You know, every day here is a work day.
Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah.
The people here are literally living inside of trash. It's like one big dumpster almost. Check out this phone wire system above us. We just ducked into one corner here, and it's just so crazy. Just like, it's dark, everything is crammed into one spot.
This is really common in Manila. You know what's that?
No.
Internet, Wi-Fi. Just put some coins, and then boom, you can use a computer.
Look at this.
Small hayate, one small supermarket for cookies, oil, any food necessities.
You can see they're very resourceful here. There's a lot of business happening. These are all karaoke machines that are being transported on a little blue tuk-tuk.
They're all businessmen here.
Behind me, they're playing pool, billiards without balls. It's kind of like air hockey meets pool. It's really interesting. Hey man, you got some muscles on you, bro.
Flex, go ahead, ganyan, flex.
How old are you?
50.
You're in the best shape of any 50-year-old I've ever seen. The entire streets here are covered in trash. Everything is trash. We're walking through garbage and there's a truck spitting fumes at us, and there's like garbage in the air. It's not only food that they repurpose, everything they repurpose. There's bottles behind me. It's pretty cool to see an economy here that they really reuse everything and recycle everything.
It's like I'm feeling all about appreciation of life, you know?
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. I live in the Philippines, there's many slums area here, but this place is it's really wild for me. You know, when we pass through, all of them smiling to us. So maybe that's why it's called Happy Land, you know?
Yeah. One of my biggest realizations from visiting every country is that money cannot buy happiness. You know, I usually find that people in the poorer communities are happier.
Yep, exactly.
And when you go to rich areas like Beverly Hills in Hollywood or fancy neighborhoods in Western countries, they have problems.
Exactly.
Stress problems or family problems or whatever. You
It's
know?
like they have a good appreciation of satisfaction.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
people here, they're just grateful for what they have. They have their family, their friends, and they have everything they need to live.
Exactly.
And they have a happy life. There's a good takeaway in that message. You know?
Is that Evelyn?
Oh, she's here?
Yeah, hi ate.
Ate.
Finally, we found Evelyn, who is locally known as the Queen of Pug Pug. She is very happy to guide us around her neighborhood and take us inside of her house to explain the 5-step process from trash to table. Step number 1, an undisclosed person collects Jollibee and McDonald's from the trash at various branches in Manila. The leftover food arrives in Tondo in big trash bags where Evelyn and her helper Willie collect the scraps every morning to recook and resell during the day.
Ate Evelyn, can you please explain what is all this?
Jollibee McDo.
It's all mix, garbage, plastics, leftover food, all in one bag from Jollibee and McDonald's.
How many days a week are you working?
Kumukuha. Every day, bro. They're working every day.
Ate, how many years have you been doing this for a living?
Almost 1 year already.
Oh, only 1 year.
Just only 1 year. Yeah. Besides food, they also earning from this kind of garbage like these papers, right? This one, it can be sold to the junk shop. This is like the cardboard carton, 5 pesos per kilo.
Which do you find is better, Jollibee or McDonald's? Like easier to cook, or it's all the same?
It's the same.
Which one do you like better, personally?
Oh, ikaw.
Really?
She said it's more tastier.
She's already eating it.
She said it's more tastier. Oh, ate!
Oh, you know her?
Yeah, she's the barangay.
Oh, kumusta ka?
Barangay Tanod ng 105.
What's your role here?
Barangay Tanod.
She's a barangay tanod here in barangay
What does
105.
that mean?
Supervisor of the barangay area of the area. So she what is that?
Apilan.
What is your exact job here?
Ano ngayon? Ito, magkakot ng basura.
She's a garbage collector. Sometimes she do constructions. Also bakery, sometimes part-time.
Are you from this area?
Tiga dito ka ba ever
Ito,
since?
bahay po.
This is his home.
Right there. Wow. So what do you think about Pug Pug?
Okay
Because
naman.
pag the people here is always looking for it. So this is an everyday food and it's much cheaper compared to a regular meal in the market or karinderya. 30 pesos, you have a full meal already.
Would you say that everybody here likes eating Pug Pug?
Yep. Everybody here is eating pag-pag.
When did the tradition of Pug Pug start? Is it like a new thing? Did it start in the 80s, 90s?
Matagal.
So since he was a kid, it's like also tradition, but maybe not too much of selling, but it's a tradition of eating pagpag because the main livelihood here is all about garbage. And they believe that there's money in garbage.
So aside from food, there's other jobs with garbage.
Yung ano lang.
So besides food, they're roaming around Manila City to get garbage from personal neighborhood, like personal homes. So they're collecting spoons, plastics, cartons, bottled mineral water, like that. So they're selling it. So that's another source of income.
How much do you earn in one day?
Yung sa ano sa
1,000 clean income yun. 1,000 pesos clean income.
Chewy just left to go check on his car if the parking spot was okay. And I'm kind of left here alone, which is, I think it's okay. I mean, if you tell any local in Manila that you're going to Tondo alone, they'll think you're absolutely out of your mind. But it really is just, it's a fine, happy place. It just happens to be very poor, but people smile at you, talk to you, and it's just life. Maganda. I told her that she looked pretty and she loved that. So do you always sell your pug pug here in this exact spot?
Yeah, this is original.
What's the name of your shop?
She doesn't have a clear name, but she calls it Evelyn's Pagpag.
Right outside of Ate Evelyn's house. She has a table and they actually stole the Jollibee sign here. So you can see they haven't written in the price of each meal, but pretty clever.
Step number 2. Evelyn takes the scraps into her house to be sorted and cleaned with tap water.
We've just entered under this roof in the back here and they're washing the pug pug. Oh, this is the ketchup?
Ketchup.
They also take the ketchup too.
Yeah.
That's actually a smart idea. So I guess
You use it for cooking also. Not just a condiment, but they use it for cooking also. Nice.
Bago siya bitawan, durug-durug na.
She said that you really need some hard work. Sometimes, because there's still rice on the chicken, right? Because it's left over. So, she still needs to wash it thoroughly. So, there will be no rice sticking to the chicken.
It's kind of funny because when I look at this, I realize that people don't eat all the chicken. They eat like half the chicken.
Yep.
And for her, it's a good thing.
So, sometimes,
Hanggang alas 2.
they're lucky. They will have 4 basins of pagpag like this. So,
In a day?
4 a day, yeah, in a day.
How much money can she make from one entire...
One day. She's earning 1,000 pesos a day. Clean income.
You're making way more money than most people here.
Parang kumikita ka pa pala ng... she said, yeah, she agreed. But she's giving her hard work. So much hard work.
Do you also eat the pagpag?
Of course she eats it because she need to taste it. She will eat it first so their customers can know that it's safe and it tastes good.
We're moving on to step number 3, boiling the pagpag in water in a bucket here in her kitchen. So she just cleaned it with tap water, now she's boiling it.
Have you seen? There's a hidden gem. There's a hot dog. Saan yung hot dog? Pakita mo yung hot dog. Look at that.
Oh.
That's the surprise entrance.
So if you're lucky, you get the hot dog.
I want the hot dog later. Sometimes, if they're lucky, she said that you'll get a one whole hot dog. Yeah, no bite. Tama ba?
What are your thoughts on all this?
It's amazing. Sometimes it will be maybe like a little bit intimidating.
Yeah.
But no, once you're here, now once you know the story behind all of the food,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, now I understand why this
She's
is
a
happening.
hustler.
Yeah, she's a hustler.
Step number 4, separate the meaty parts and the bone parts into different bowls.
So right now, we will be having 3 kinds of meals. So for the first meal, it will be refried chicken. So that is the meaty part, the meaty pagpag. And for the bony part, they will cook a saucy dish like adobo and mechado. There's a burger patty! Another hidden gem!
And there's a big bowl of ketchup right here.
Oo, burger.
Another one!
Another one.
Bro, not just an ordinary burger, but with cheeseburger. You like that? No, pakita mo ganyan. With cheeseburger, not an ordinary burger. I think this is from Big Mac. Onions and cheese.
Step number 5, the cooking begins in 3 different ways: fried, mixed with ingredients, or marinated with rice.
This is the one that we saw from earlier.
Yep, this is one. This is the first meal that we will do. Mechado.
Standby mo muna doon.
Water? Ano, Sprite? Sprite.
Right.
She's putting Sprite on it?
Para saan? Basically just for flavor.
This keeps getting crazier and crazier how she's making it. I honestly thought it was just gonna be the meat. Maybe a little ketchup on the side.
I've been eating a lot of food in the entire Philippines, but this is insane. They're using... This is like a school cracker. When you go to school, this is your baon. Like,
There's like a whole soup thing going on with a lot of ketchup, a lot of hot sauce, Sprite, powdered milk, chilies that are all mixed in the bowl with the meat. That is bizarre.
Chicken fillet. Wait, yan.
It is now 8:41 and she's almost done preparing all the different pagpag here. And around 9 she's gonna start selling it and the customers will be coming.
welcome to Pagpag Eatery of Ate Evelyn. So the first dish we have, this is the adobo, right? Adobo. So basically, it's the national dish of the Philippines, adobong pagpag. So the next one, this is the mechado. Mechadong pagpag. This is like a sweeter, saucy.
That's the one with the ketchup and
The one with the ketchup and hot sauce. And the last, but not the least, is our favorite, the refried chicken. This one, the refried chicken.
You can still see the sizzle on it. And so, what's the price difference between these?
Magkano daw ate? Each meal costs 30 pesos.
Or 50 cents.
She said that sometimes, because as you can see earlier, there's hot dog, burger patty, chicken fillet, that were all bonus. But sometimes, if you're lucky, you will have some chicken fillet, a little bit of burger patty like that.
It's a bonus if you get the hot dog. It's like the golden ticket. You should tell people, if they get the hot dog, Then they get a free pag meal the next day.
Parang siyang free ticket, raffle, parang gano'n.
Meron pang fish fillet.
Wow!
She's so kind that she just came out with coffee for us and pandesal, which is Filipino hot bread with sugar on it. Oh, okay. So apparently you're supposed to dip it in the coffee, Filipino style. That's pretty good, man. I will say, I'm not gonna eat the pag. I think it's too extreme. I've eaten a lot of things. I mean, yesterday we were eating cow and stuff like that, but I don't know, something that's already been eaten by other humans and the fact that it was in the trash. I mean, someone could have puked in the trash or there could be anything in there. It really kind of, it's too disturbing for me, but to be here and experience all the happiness is pretty amazing.
Because you're in the Philippines, especially if you're in the very poorer edge of the spectrum, you'll not think about all of that. You'll just think about your hunger, you know, for the taste,
Survival.
It's like survival. So it's all about psychological, I think. I know that it came from the mouth of other people, but it's all about the culture. So I'm willing to eat. Yeah.
So what do you think about the fact that she makes 1,000 pesos a day selling pag? Like, how does it make you feel?
Happy because you're earning money on legal way.
Do you eat her pag?
Yes, sometimes.
How does your mom support you?
Susuportahan niya kami sa
Her mother, at Evelyn, she's trying her best to give them everything. Yeah, and she's working hard. But sometimes, at Evelyn can't afford it. She's honest and telling them. But at Evelyn is really working hard to try give them everything.
At Evelyn, like, how does it feel that you're able to start your own business and support your kids through school? Now they have jobs. How does that make you feel?
Happy.
At Evelyn said that she's really happy because she's done it all of this by herself. What she did is she asked her sister, tama ate? She asked her sister to borrow and she borrowed some money. So
Share sila magkapatid.
her siblings gave her like 3,000 pesos.
$60.
So yeah, $60. So
And then she started it from that.
yeah,
And now she earns that in like two days. She'll earn that much money.
exactly.
It's really impressive what you've been able to create. Because when I look around the streets, I'm not seeing other people that have capitalized on the opportunity, such as you. Wow, maganda. Cool. Your room is really cool and has a lot of character.
Sometimes when she is selling up to midnight, she sleeps there.
You're cooking a lot of food for a lot of happy customers every day. So how does it make you feel to be your own boss and to have your own store?
Masaya.
You started Pagpag just for 1 year, right? Then a few years ago, her heart was broken because her husband left her just instantly. And she was depressed like that. And then when she sell Pagpag to her customers and she saw an opportunity and happiness, that she's bringing happiness to customers, she is also happy. So it's like there's another value on her life. At the same time, her family also, her children, makes her happy. She wants to prove her ex-husband that she can do it, that she can raise their kids well, she can manage a business. Basically, you want to be a last woman standing, like that.
Parang challenge to sa akin.
It's a challenge for her.
What's the key to happiness? Because you are so happy and you've lived through a lot of struggles. How do you stay happy? What's the key to happiness?
Wala lang, happy lang ako. Happy lang ako sa buhay ko.
Her answer is simple. Just be happy. I mean, we all have sorrows and problems inside, but she said that you just need to be happy.
Happy lang.
Happy lang. That's herself. That's her character. She's very a jolly person.
First customer of the day has arrived. It's only 9:30 in the morning right now, so it's prime time breakfast. It's quite busy. I mean, it's a full house right now. People sitting down, eating, enjoying their pag breakfast. It's totally bizarre. I've been shooting videos around the world for almost 8 years now, and I've never done a story anything remotely close to this. Decided to buy everybody around me some pag. What's your name?
I'm June.
June. I'm Drew. Drew June.
Yeah.
So this will last you for 1 day of eating? Or 2 days?
Whole day.
Whole day.
Whole day.
Whole day food.
Yeah.
So do you eat pag a lot?
Yes, my children, my grandchildren, my grandchild. Yes.
When you were young,
Yeah,
you also have pag or no?
During still young.
When you're still young, you're from here. What is it like to live here?
Happy.
Happy people. Everybody's happy?
Yeah, all of us.
You know, when I tell people in Manila that I'm coming here, they all tell me like, be careful, it's really scary. Don't go there.
Oh, no. It's not true.
How often do you eat pagpag?
Every day. Masarap ito.
Sarap, basically. It's delicious.
What do you think about Ate Evelyn?
Beauty.
We got the barangay lady here. Yay! Jollibee or McDo?
Alam mo, kasi sobrang sarap eh.
She can identify it. The only thing she knows is it's very delicious.
Matagal lang, siguro may mga 10 years na.
She's been eating pagpag for 10 years. But right now, currently, every day, she eats pagpag.
What do you enjoy about eating pagpag?
Kumbaga sa ibang luto, dito,
Basically, she said that it's just a complete meal compared to other dishes here in Tondo.
This guy just bought pagpag and we followed him to his house because he invited us. Whoa! Hello, hello. The roofs are so low here that they just gotta duck down when you go inside. The rice has arrived. Alright. Kuya, how often are you eating pagpag?
3 times a week.
Is that the Jollibee or McDonald's?
McDo.
He knows already.
You know?
I don't know.
When you're eating this pagpag, do you think about that it was eaten by someone else, or you just consider it like a regular meal?
Hindi naman, basta
They don't think about it.
patay na lahat ng bakterya niya.
The most important thing is that it's being clean and all the bacteria were dead.
Masaya na kami sa ulam.
Once they see some chicken, they're happy already.
ano klaseng pagkain dyan?
Fish is asking for a personal customer feedback. So, in this place, in Pagpag, there's no rivalry between Jollibee and McDo. They come as one.
That's an important takeaway of this video.
Patigay, kasama na.
No brands. The most important thing is they can eat.
They actually snagged this from the fast food.
It's from McDonald's.
From McDonald's. Evelyn is insisting that we eat her pag, but I told her that I have food poisoning. Out of respect, I can't eat it. It's just, I think this is the first time in my entire life, or at least on my channel, where I've actually denied food from someone. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. But Chewy's gonna have it, and my camera guy Mike is gonna have some. They're actually already getting involved.
High-class fine dining.
Is this your first time eating pag?
It's my first time, actually.
First time to eat
I have watched different documentaries about this, different local, international videos about. Finally, it's my first time. Amen, amen, amen.
All right, bro.
Yeah. The Filipino meal is incomplete without hot,
That's a
biting
lot
rice.
of rice.
Yes.
It's a lot of rice.
Nice. But we have golden fork and spoon.
Oh, and a Coke.
Oh, and a Coke. This is not sponsored.
I'll have some Coke. That I can have.
Yeah. This one, it's made from Pagpag also.
Nah, get out of here, bro. Don't f with me like that.
So they grab the leftover soft drinks and then put it on a nice bottle.
Ate, is this pag or regular Coke?
At Evelyn, Pagpag din ba daw to?
Gawa ng pagpag.
Oh.
Pagpaano yan? Pagpalusaw ng pagpag.
Ah,
Chicken. Or fried chicken.
fresh from the chef, from the grill.
Hamburger.
Oh, you got a hamburger.
I'm a food vlogger, so I need to know if this is Jollibee or McDo. I'll taste it. Oh, I have a burger patty. What was that? Burger patty. Oh, this is a carnivore feast. This is my first pagpag. As you can see, it's like a normal fried chicken. So, this is amazing. It's piping hot here at Tondo Happy Land. Pagpag cheers. Woohoo! Tastes good, ate. Crunchy, juicy, flavorful.
Which is that one?
This is McDonald's. I'm 100% sure. I mean, it's spicy fried chicken of McDonald's. I'm sure, 100%.
Mike, how is it?
Right.
Good. Good?
This is the burger patty. Cheers.
Cheers. The flavor is good.
Jollibee.
Wow.
Jollibee burger patty. Nice.
Oh, Ate is eating. She's eating her own pag-pag. What I like about Evelyn's shop is that it's very welcoming and inviting. It's like out on the street. She has benches as if it's like a regular street food place. She cooks right in front of you. She talks to you. It's a very good vibe here, and that's probably the best part about this whole experience. The friendliness and happiness and togetherness of this community.
As children, we're always taught to eat our leftovers. Maybe you can recall your parents telling you to be more grateful or to think of all the poor people in country X who are less fortunate than you are. Usually, this is followed with an eye roll and tossing those leftovers in the trash. But after coming here to witness how Evelyn has built a lifestyle around cooking leftovers, I'm starting to think that maybe our parents were right. We should all be more grateful, or at the very least, more happy. Whatever it is right now that you're worried about, I want you to drop it and take a lesson or two from Tondo, where the locals approach every single day, every single challenge with a smile on their face and the appreciation to be alive. Listen, guys, I absolutely adore the Philippines. It's my favorite country in the world, and while 99% of my videos here are positive, I strongly felt the need to tell this story because we should not ignore what is happening in places like Tondo. I hope you feel as inspired as I do by Evelyn. She's one of the most incredible people I've ever met. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more travel stories from every country in the world. I'll see you next week from a very special country in the Middle East where Deanna and I are celebrating our honeymoon.